Hi everyone, I'm Vivian from True Phoenix Life, Transformation and Healing. So, I had a really interesting dream the other night, and I dreamt that I would work as a school psychologist in a school here in Spain, in Valencia. I dreamt that I was standing right behind a student, and that student actually was triggered, and he knew that he was triggered. And he knew that the story he was telling himself as to why he was triggered wasn't actually the truth. Because sometimes we get triggered by other people's behaviors. In this case, the little boy was like a 9-year-old boy. He was triggered by another boy's behavior, another student's behavior. And then together, I helped him figure out why he was triggered. That the root cause of his trigger wasn't actually the boy, but his father, who beat him up when he was a little boy and who punished him for something that he did as a 3-year-old boy. And while I was working with that child, I realized that he completely released that energy. He removed that energy, the trigger, as well as the root cause. And his complete being changed. Even his smell changed. And he was so relieved. And since then, I was like, yes, that's such a great way of working with people, even with children, of teaching them about triggers, about the subconscious mind, and about how we hold on to the stories of our minds that our minds tell us that are simply not the truth. So the interesting thing is that when the boy was upset, he realized that he was upset. He realized he was angry. And he started saying, the story that I'm telling myself is not the truth. And then we went into the healing. So what I realized is that it is beneficial to remind you from time to time when you're angry, when you're upset. The story that I'm telling myself is not the truth. And this week, I tested it out with myself. Every time I felt a little bit upset, I said, the story that I'm telling myself is not the truth. The story that I'm telling myself is not the truth. The story that I'm telling myself is not the truth. And then I went to the story that the I is telling me is not the truth. Because the I is the identity, the mind, the ego mind. And I immediately noticed how I released that energy, how I made an instant shift. Of course, afterwards I went deeper, but that was such a first relief, such a great first relief of that upsetting energy. Reach out to me if you want a free session. I'm a psychologist, as well as a subconscious healer and certified intuitive life coach. I can help you with any emotion that you're dealing with any upset that you're dealing with right now, with any trauma, with any fear, with any sadness, with any depression that you're suffering from. And feel free to visit my website and to subscribe to my channel. Hope to see you soon. Bye for now.